Hello, everybody. Welcome back and Happy New Year of 2025. It's the first video I'm making this year. Continue going on with debunking the twin flames. Working it, continue evolving. Um, this morning was came in like a push to make a video, and here is that when we get in a push, that's mean the information has already been download it, read it, accept it, and it's ready to deliver there. So doesn't matter what kind of point of your journey is. Hopefully you are doing okay. But so far we're doing great within our journey. We did a lot of work, and even this morning we discussed on it a lot of about this extremes within the spirituality. This kind of like asceticism, monk style that goes out in the mountains and be by yourself, and you connecting with the energies there. But you're just learning, you compile that energies. On the other side, there is the people who are working into the material world until you're evolving enough as a twin flame to understand to uh, put them together, your spirituality and material world to have a balance. This is kind of like this internal peace that it comes in that you are okay with your spirituality way of life, and at the same time you are okay within the material world. So with this being said here, that's what the video is about today, is about the balancing between the twin flames, between couples. Some of you out there, uh, maybe the one of you is going to be more material in there, is going to rise up within the material. The other maybe rise up within the spirituality, and then you two put the things together, but it's still going to be out of kind of like a balance, because the one is going to come out from this material standpoint, the other is going to comes out from the spiritual. But in that timing of those two, when it comes together, the one learns to balance the other side of the extremes between material um, and this energy spirituality, while the other learns the backwards. So with this, when both begins to have this ups and downs between, when things getting balanced, then you're ready for the union, because in a personal level first, you're going to be able to managing the spirituality in the material world on your own without the help of your counterpart. As the same the other, it also does that spiritual within the material without help of the counterpart. You will understand that at some point the journey is going to be asking you for this there, because you have to be the way you are with, it's got to be the same within. Okay. What I'm talking about is you can be okay to be with them, you can be by yourself from within. Very interesting energies is going to be this, because within yourself, that balance when it comes in is going to trigger a very positive peaceful reactions, because you're not going to be going within this intense energies. Okay, because at the beginning, as the love is coming in towards you guys, that love is very intense because it's focused right there within the love. You're loving this person, you're loving these energies, you're loving that spiritual love, but when you go up and up, and the time is progressing, and that love does not count the material uh, manifestations there, you begin to ask your questions. A lot of questions begin to comes up within you, why that disconnection cannot materialize. You're not ready for it. You're not ready to use that consciousness in there So you can be able to create this balance within a masculine and the feminine to this extreme of spirituality in the material world. It's gonna be a very interesting. I'm gonna be making another video within the series about the three stages within the twin flames. In there, there are six videos. So the three stages is described as a positive and the negative in there. But what I want to be sharing about this video there is when the both individuals, when it comes in, they're going to be ready to go into the next stage and reach out to union, which is this is what the main goal is. But to go back right now with what I'm going to be telling you today is this is the year that you are going to be doing some transitions. A lot of the energies that's going to be calling in, it is particularly about this internal balance within yourself between material and the spiritual world. You to innovate yourself with this because you're understanding that when you are going too much into the material or you're going too much into the spiritual, you are abandoning portions of yourself. Wow, the whole journey is asking you that you to combine it. That does not mean that you gotta have a spiritual business. Don't get me wrong about this. I'm talking about totally different situations. I'm talking about that you might even work as a baker. You may work as Dio, as a mechanic. You maybe work something that is coming. You maybe have a spiritual business with this and helping a lot of the people. But I'm talking about you to be finding that middle point. And what is that middle point of this balance that it's needed? There, it is the need of the progress. Okay, because that way you're progressing from two opposite directions. Okay, you progressing of two opposite directions, whether they're coming towards a common goal, then you are moving. You gotta have a little bit kind of like three-dimensional, four-dimensional process inside of you to be able to kind of like picture it within yourself. But imagine that inside of you here is this grids. Okay, and about two sides up here, the one is the spiritual realm, the other is the material realm. Now all those grid is got a dots that it's connected, and they're all coming in towards you. That's how the gravity is. Now when you process it within yourself, then it's gonna be at that direction, so light, and that it comes to really understanding this process that it's going to comes in through the two opposites, go and look at the creations of a galaxy. Okay, the black hole when it is exploding, there is a shooting of two opposite sides of energies, but then the material world it spreads out as a wave, as even. So now you have the both sides creating this donut energy field. And that what actually you are. If you see yourself, you have the same, because those two sides up here, they are part of you, they are part of the same thing. So managing the balance within material and the spiritual realm is going to help you to advance within yourself with understanding and awakening, which is going to be preset yourself as a personal union with you. Okay. To remind you that the union with counterpart is coming after you've been unified with yourself. You can't just go out in this highly relationships there if you have not unified within yourself, because the separations from within you will create the separations with them. Okay. So hopefully you understand where this is goes. So what is the power of the separations? Because the separation is teaching you what separates you and how to unify yourself. You maybe been broken before. You maybe been broken in pieces there from previous relationships. Process those. Okay. managing your emotional and spiritual events at the same time, which is they have to be in a balance with the material. Some of you is going to say, well, Dio, this is too much. No, you think it's too much. Let me explain here. It's more easier. If you look at it at the soul level, it's going to be asking you that whatever you cannot control, you just get it off out of your mind. You don't have to put so much things in your mind, and then your mind is preoccupied, and you're not able to navigate. This is why some of you are stuck because you don't know to work at the spiritual level, psychological and emotional level, or you have to work within this material world, day-to-day life activities that you're going to have. So by you making it um, more kind of like simplifying this process, you put it into these two opposite sides of spirituality and the material world. And when that it begins to be lined up within a balance in the union with you, you're going to begin to have a balance between the masculine, feminine energies. You begin to unify the both two oppositions within yourself. Once those are unified, you can be able to switch them to work with the energies. It's not like the monks, they are going out there and they are meditating under the trees for years and years. Without that energy, it is been giving to the earth. It doesn't have the energies exchange. You only work with the energies because of you. It is the same time with the people who are working in the material world, they cannot use that material energies in there for the spirituality because they don't have the spirituality attached in there within them. So look inside of you. There is a great things are coming astrology wise for the new year. Wish you good luck with all of you. But this is going to be the year that we are going to be focused particularly on that unifications here. If you guys need some any assistance or you want to touch base with me, can go ahead and check out our website, aquaspiritunited.com, or find me on Facebook. You guys know what this. But there is a lot of going on, also including with all these unifications. When you gonna be studying uh, the body, you study the physical body, how the physical body it's able to align to this. Because once you align in the energies, there is something is gonna be happening to your body, and that ascension symptoms is gonna comes in because the pains that you've been experiencing through the journey, the physical pains that you've been experiencing through all that karmic relationship and so on, they're going to come out, they're going to be triggered there. But when a day comes in, you're going to be feel it like you feel the in experiencing the pain again, but you already overcome it. And by experiencing again is different. Probably gonna make some different videos about this because the pain comes in, then goes away. Another pain comes in, goes away. And this is why right now that this kind of like a healing process, it's coming because you already unified yourself. Okay, now it's time that energy that is coming from the spiritual realms to be embodied. Okay, and when it's embodied, it's going to be testing out the body to choose that really healed. And when the energies is entering, it's going to be finding this what it was a pain. Let's see, is it healed? Yes. This what is was the pain, it's healed. Yes. And you're going to be feeling like probably some issues with more particularly with the bases in there. We're talking about joints, for example, is going to be one of those things. Lower backs there. You may gonna feel like all of a sudden like somebody grabbed you and squeezed you in the muscles there. A lot of the things she's gonna be also connecting into um, this mental processes that it comes in. You may have similarities in some of the headaches there, but they're just gonna be going out pretty quick, and then everything's gonna be like renewed. That is what you're gonna feel as the renewal within your body, that it's gonna be coming up. Okay. But with that being said, stay in your journey, walk more within your journey, understanding more within your journey. That is going to be helping you out of your union, your personal union within the energies. All right, guys, that's all I have for you. Thank you so much for watching and looking forward for your comments. Be love, guys.